Men's quarterfinals of the 2019 GNAC Basketball Championships. Western Oregon, your winner in tonight's second quarterfinal over Montana State Billings, 79-72. With us in the postgame press conference is head coach Jim Shaw, along with players Kaleb and Buster Souza. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win. You had a great shooting night. You were able to come out and really put the scoring up against Montana State Billings. Talk about the team's performance.
You know, I thought in the first half we just turned it over too much, and we eliminated possessions. And I thought that we could get good shots, but in order to get them, you got to keep a hold of the ball. And I thought the difference of the game would be points off turnovers. The halftime they were ahead like 9-4, and it ended up 16-9. So I was confident that we could get good shots. We had 7 turnovers the first half, which is a little uncharacteristic, and we only had 2 in the second half. And I thought, man, other than 1 or 2 times, I thought Dalvin took a bad shot there at the end when he should have drove it to the basket. And we might have taken 1 or 2 others, but I thought we had good shot selection. Anytime you get as many layups in the half court as we did the second half, that's a positive.
Caleb, we'll talk a little about that, about the insight game and how well it was working for your team tonight.
It was working great, just like Coach was saying. We was turning the ball over early, but we got a hold of the ball, got a hold of the game. We were making shots. We were really going at will on offense, but then we just started slowing them down defensively. We started digging in and stopping their better players, so that was that.
Buster, you had a great night off the bench, 12 points, 6 to 7 from the field. What was working for you this evening?
Just focusing on making easy shots. Teammates were setting me up pretty well, and just got some really open looks, easy finishes around the rim. That's because they were passing really well.
Buster, sticking with you, you've seen a lot of conference tournament basketball with this team over the last 4 years. What makes this team special in your senior season?
Oh, man, we just got probably the youngest group of guys that I've had that I've played with since I've been here. And being, a fifth-year senior, it's just been a pleasure watching them grow and trying to lead them as best I can and just show them what it takes to really be a good basketball team and win games.
Kaleb, you're a guy that always shows energy out on the floor and is one of the morale coaches of the team, really keeping everybody up. With a team going forward to tomorrow, like St. Martin's, that you've played so competitively this year, how do you see the senior leadership keeping everybody up and making sure that it's a high-paced game? Is that an important thing for tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's just keeping composure. I think that's going to be our biggest focus, is making sure that the guys are focused on getting the job done and not getting too into the hype of the game, just because, like you said, we've had great battles, and once stuff starts going our way or doesn't go our way, we got to be composed. We got to stay calm and confident in what we can do as a team.
St. Martin's, a very familiar opponent, both during the regular season and the postseason, whether it's the GNAC Championships or even into the NCAA season. What challenges do the Saints pose for the Wolves tomorrow?
Well, I think they pose the same challenges for us that they do everybody. They've got an extremely experienced team. Basically got everybody back off a team that was really good last year. And then that four-headed monster on the perimeter of Chavez and Redo and Boyce and Stanley. I mean, it's such a tricky thing, because it's easy to say keep them in front and defend the three-point line, but it's hard to do. And they're phenomenal at making you pay when you make a mistake. So you have to set your defense, and you have to be determined to keep them in front and defend the three-point line well. And then at the same time, they're a very good defensive team. So you got to be able to get good shots. They just right now they're number 1 team in the region, and it's going to be a fun opportunity to get to play them tomorrow night.
Head coach Jim Shaw, Kaleb, Buster Souza, congratulations once again, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thanks. Thank you.
Good job, fellas.